ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our broadcast here from a beautiful King Williamstown for this Eastern Cape clash of two big names, and the big names in rugby at the Eastern Cape: St Andrews College from Grahamstown and the home side, Dale College, from right here in King Williamstown. Welcome to all the old boys. There we have the Dale College first team, 9 players playing in the academy, Border Academy week side, as well as 1 playing in the Border Craven week side. Some notable names from last year: Zoki playing the number 9 jersey, Kreke playing in the 12 jersey, and then Ngoko and Mafanyana, some of the notable names from seasons past, and of course their captain Latita Lukasi, who has this is his 3rd year in the red and black stripes of Dale College, and coached there by the vastly experienced Mr. Griffith, almost a celebrity here in King Williamstown, and has the uncanny ability to get the best out of his players. And this is going to be an exciting affair just after the conclusion of the second team matches, which saw the St Andrews College boys pulling off a last gasp win in the dying moments. But it was an exciting stuff. And as you can see, a beautiful day for rugby. Not much wind to speak of here in King Williamstown, and a mild temperature, and a really awesome day for some running rugby. And there you have the St Andrews College first 15. A couple of positional changes there. Also, a couple of guys that are good to look out for. Anthony Moore in the centres, EP Academy week. Fleming, a star in the EP Craven week side. Miles Dankwitz at 8th man playing in EP Academy week. And then Matthew Hillary, another EP Academy week, and only in grade 10 is Matthew Hillary. And then another in the Eastern Province Craven week side is the number 2, the hooker Chris Poole. Slight change in the front row there from weeks and the season. Olona Ratsibi and Matthew Barlow making the start today after some really good performances in the second team and getting the call up by coach Andy Royal. And as we wait for the teams to take the field from you can see the Dale supporters, some of the second team players there just lining up for the tunnel to welcome their home side out onto the field here. And here we have the St Andrews College boys after their matches. As you can see, all the blazers off, looking quite warm out here. It is quite warm in the sun on this side of the field, and looking forward to a great clash. Dale coming off a good break, sort of their full term holiday, and St Andrews College playing Marlow last weekend, unfortunately going down narrowly there to the men from Craddock, and they'll want to rectify that this week. But playing out here on the graveyard is never an easy task. As in many St Andrews boys and old boys will tell you, the graveyard is not a very friendly place to play, and the Dalians will really do things special out here. It is a real memorable experience if you get to play out here in King Williamstown as a schoolboy, and it really is set for a fantastic afternoon of rugby. It has been so far, with Dale being quite dominant in the younger age groups, winning the under 14A matchup, 15A matchup, and then drawing 22 all in a nail biter and a 16 match, which St Andrews College managed to win last year. And so Dale looking good so far. The open age groups, unfortunately, Dale being a little bit undercooked by their Grahamstown counterparts, with culminating in this final first 15 fixture. And this broadcast brought to you by Liberty. You can follow us on SSL or School Sports Live on YouTube and Facebook, and SSL, hashtag SSL Rugby on Twitter. And I welcome all the old boys out there to spread the word to your friends and get watching. Kickoff set to start at 2 o'clock, and we've got a minute to go.
It's going to hold us better.
And I'm joined in commentary finally by old boy Robbie Durant. Welcome after your while he gets his headphones ready and gets ready to go. We welcome Robbie Durant from his Wild Coast FM radio show to join us in the commentary box. Robbie, welcome.
Very good afternoon. Lucas, going well?
Yeah, all fine, all fine.
Good. Fantastic to be back at home.
I'm sure, and set to be a fantastic game here for both schools. I mean, both schools look keen. Both teams are looking incredibly well conditioned, and I'm sure both coaches have done hard work here this week.
Well, just looking at the Dell side, the first sports game that was ever played by these two schools in 1886. Dell played some cricket, and they had to go 250 k's all the way there and back on Oxwagon to get there. So fantastic.
And Dale Rugby certainly steeped in history and tradition. A lot of old boys have got names, and there's the St Andrews College team running out, and I'll carry on with that now with Robbie. But yeah, Dale got a number of notable old boys coming out of King Williamstown.
Well, I think notably Kobani Pobo was one of the main guys who's currently a super sport presenter. You're looking at guys, Greg Somerville, who went on to play New Zealand.
Yeah, correct.
Fantastic player. Kuanda Tuntunja, also great players. So really produced a lot of excellent players.
Fantastic. And St Andrews College likewise also steeped in rugby history. Ryan Kenkowski for the Springboks, Chase Minnar, and our ex-Springbok coach Nick Mallet, also a St Andrews College old boy. Certainly some big names out of both schools. And actually one of the old Dalians is set to have an interview with us at half-time, which will be exciting to hear from him, Sharks captain Terry Ntembu.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, it's good to see the Dalians singing and getting G'd up for the big game. Dell's had an up-and-down season this year. St Andrews, fantastic season, losing one game to Selborne, am I correct? Two games.
Losing 2 games, and then with our stayers side, unfortunately at the Independent Schools Festival, didn't quite able to continue with that momentum that they followed. But yes, St Andrews College have had a fantastic season, and but they're looking to turn it around after last weekend. A little bit flat against Marlow from Craddock, and but you know, as all of us from around the country know, if you come to the Graac-Raad, you never get anything easy.
That's not easy. Grant Griffiths, astute coach, over 250 games as coach for Dell first team. Very well respected by the players, extremely well respected, and assisted there by Barry Ardakis. So it's going to be a big game. As I said, good to be back at the graveyard. Get a little bit of goosebumps.
And there we have the Dale first team there, just their pre-match, pre-kickoff huddle. Some quality players in this outfit, and as you mentioned, Griffey really has an interesting way with his players. He manages to get the absolute best out of everyone that he coaches.
Well, if we backtrack to 1922, during the 1922 rugby season, Innovation was the fixture between the Dell College under 14 side and the responding side from St Andrews College in Grahamstown. Almost one might refer to as an ankle wetting exercise, and Dell was successful, winning this first ever game by 17 points to 8. So etched in history, this.
And here we go, underway at Dale College with the kickoff to St Andrews, playing left to right on your screen, and it's the men from Grahamstown with the first opportunity to attack. Ball now with Miles Dankwitz, number 8. Good carry there from the St Andrews College boy. Now out the back to Rashmir, looking for his Cravenweek player, Charlie Fleming. But the rush defence from Dale proving solid in this opening exchanges. And it looks like Guy Rashmir just trying to relieve some pressure, and here Dale go on the counter-attack.
And that's number 15, Lunati Gotreni. Great kick there, big chase there by number 14, Somile Mapatitsa, but St Andrews takes it over. Powerful run there.
And St Andrews with the ball back in deep in their half as Murray Wilson, playing at 9 today, has played most of the season at 10. And inside pass too. This is Ryan Ford, the fullback looking for Matthew Royal. Matthew Royal, somewhat of a flyer, Robbie, is the left wing from St Andrews College.
It was a good cross cover there by Okutle Mjo, the captain for Dell. Quite an exciting player. Look at the replay here.
Little inside pass there from Anthony Moore, and Ryan Ford cutting the Dale defence, and unfortunately not getting the pass away to his left wing. This left wing, Robbie, Matthew Roll, can run the 110.6. He's a provincial athlete.
Oh, wow.
And something special on the wing here. Also happens to be the director of rugby's son.
Okay, congratulations.
And
so Dell attacking the scoreboard.
Big scrum
Turnover
here
ball.
from. Sorry. Good turnover from St Andrews College, and Charlie Fleming out the back to Ryan Ford. Oh, speculative pass there to the right wing. An interesting choice of right wing there, Robbie. That is Dylan Wilson on the far side, who has played most of his life at number 6 flank. And obviously Coach Andy Royal opting for someone a bit more physical in the contact to sort of counter some of Dale's speedsters out wide.
Well, we're looking at the Dell side as well. Number 8 is Siphelele Sechana. Speaking to Griffey before the game, he just said that this kid is exceptional, has had a fantastic season, as well as their number 3 who played Craven Week this year.
Yeah, that's Mafanyana. He's a good player from last year, and Dale with the attack down the blind side, and good covering tackle from St Andrews College. And there's Mafanyana with the carry into a good solid St Andrews College defence, and Dale just starting to build some phases. A bit of pick and go by the number 2. That's Makaya Soglishi.
Dale still on the attack. Good phase ball there. And possession is going to be key to win this game today. Careless pass there.
And it's now with Matthew Royal, the St Andrews College speedster, looking for a little bit of space, trying to back his speed on the outside. Good cover tackle from Dale, fullback and wing. Now it's Chris Poole with the carry. Really tight on the touchline here. This is Braden Barrett. And Murray Wilson with the pass. Rashmir to his fours, looking for the inside pass. That's Olona Rachibi with a big hit there in the midfield.
Big hit by Sonkwisha.
And referee has got his arm out for advantage here, and Murray Wilson looking to try and milk this penalty, having a little dart on his own, and first penalty of the game goes to the men from Grahamstown. I think it is for possibly not rolling away there by the Dale defenders.
Yeah, I think the clearing out as well is not as clean as it should be. They need to get someone over the ball there to secure it.
Not looking like it's made touch here is Murray Wilson's kick, and Dale on the counter-attack.
Good kick there by Puccini. Apologies, Machina. So Dale just over the 22. St Andrews attacking, the St Andrews playing towards the clubhouse.
And it looks like opting for a slightly shorter line-out. There goes to Matthew Hillary. Not the greatest of service there from his hooker. And this is Miles Dankwitz having to clean up. And it's Captain Minaj with the pass out to Barrett coming around the corner. And Dale defence looking quite organised here. St Andrews just need to be patient and see if there's any chinks in their armour at this stage.
Yeah.
And Alex Minaj has carried tremendously well this season, has been a real courageous captain for the men in blue. This is Olona Ratsibi. Not the biggest of front rankers, but certainly very mobile and fit is Olona Ratsibi.
Some Kiwi Gege, also number 8, doing very well for Dell. Good turnover ball there for Dell College.
That's great work there by Dale there on the ground, and unfortunately, as you mentioned, with Dale not being accurate at breakdown, so St Andrews College there just falling fate to that little mistake and not being accurate enough to clean out the threat.
Good kick there by Emile Matsinya, fullback for Dell. Oh, it's a beautiful day at King Williamstown.
It is
The graveyard.
the magnificent game. You wouldn't say that you're using that name for this field with this weather. It's been fantastic. But also another scrappy line out there, and Dale look like they've had to take it in, and it looks like a maul has been created, and St Andrews College will just try and hold it up. And turnover ball there to St Andrews College. It's quite a tactic St Andrews College have used over the last couple of games. And there's some old boys clearly tweeting there. You can catch us on hashtag SSL Rugby. Come on, Dale.
That's from Lutz. Come on, Dale. Peter Lutz played Dale. He was in the unbeaten 1993 side. And if I'm not mistaken, that's his brother.
Ah, fantastic. And there you have it. You can follow us on Twitter at School Sport Live and catch all the action from wherever you are in the world, as well as our Facebook page. And here goes St Andrews College out the back to Charlie Fleming. Charlie Fleming wrapping around, looking to link with, and he has an opportunity for Matthew Royal. Matthew Royal in the corner, and here's the opening score from
try.
St Andrews College by the left wing Matthew Royal. Outstanding pace out wide, and a really good start to this fixture. And it's just 7 minutes in.
Well, wasn't that a fantastic pass by Charlie Fleming? And the number 11, Matt Rule, securing that possession and just putting his ears back. Fantastic try there.
Yeah, you have the, is what you're talking about. Just a little wraparound move there. Good line run by the outside centre, and allowing, or should I say the fullback Ryan Ford, and allowing Charlie Fleming to just to wrap around with a little bit of space. And you give this guy any space and he'll make you pay for it, is Matthew Rowe.
As you say, the 110.6, you don't give him any space.
Correct.
5-0 to St Andrews, kick to come.
And this is the scrum off Murray Wilson.
Oh, great kick there.
Great kick, cool as you like, and St Andrews College take the lead 7-0 here in King Williamstown. And this is Kedi to take the kick here. Not the greatest of kicks in St Andrews College, but awkward bounce for St Andrews College. Referee saying it went backwards, and having to clean up deep in their half. Look to carry it a bit and possibly look to exit here. The carry there with Miles Dankwitz.
Latitai Lukasi, the number 7 for Dal College, the captain as well. Fantastic prodigy of rugby, as well as the number 8, Simkiwe Geke. He is part of the South African SA rugby program that's running.
Yeah, and Latito Lukasi is his third year in the first team, if I'm not mistaken, and a real talent for the future. And scrappy ball, but Dale managed to get away with it. Here's another wraparound move, very similar to the one we've just seen that scored the try, and here he goes through.
Oh, ball should have gone from number 10 there, Inko Putini. I think a lost opportunity there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Number 12 slotting in there to fly off Simapandla Kwere.
Big hit in the centres.
Captain,
And
oh, great hands. Isn't it just lovely to see big boys like that with good hands?
It's always good, and Dale have just churned them out year after year. It's absolutely fantastic for schoolboy rugby. High box up and under, not the most territorial of ones, but well played by the number 4 there from Dale. That's Thando Koko, who's also been in their Border Academy Week side, and his second year in the first team. And it's Dale with the pick and go here.
Well, 9 players in the Border Academy, as well as their prop as well in the Craven Week A side. Trying to offload in the tackle, and stolen there by number 1 from St Andrews, Matt Barlow.
And sorry, just on we just have a look at this wraparound again. Very similar move that St Andrews College used on Dale to score the try, and unfortunately Dale not being able to capitalise on that. And another penalty to St Andrews College, and kick for touch is setting up a line-out just outside the 22 of St Andrews College. I mean, of the home side Dale. And
So I think in the first 10 minutes, St Andrews definitely looking like they've a little bit more structured. Here comes the driving more.
yeah, back to that their line-out sort of guru this year. Only grade 10 is Matthew Hillary, the number 5 lock for St Andrews College, and played in the EP Academy Week side, and you'll see him take a lot of ball. He's very astute in the line-out and a real talent for the future. And here they go. There's Matthew Hillary with the carry. And St Andrews College looking to, again, build a few phases. And here they go. Oh, great hit on Charlie Fleming in the midfield.
Massive hit there by Siphelelo Njumba, number 23.
And
as he handed off all the way through. Held up there by number 11, Matt Royal.
And penalty try.
Penalty try.
Penalty try awarded to Dale College and St Andrews College, and they will all come from that great spot tackle.
Yeah.
Very risky, that kind of tackle, shooting out of the line, but executed expertly. Watch here we go, bang. There's the mistake, and then Dale College.
Doesn't a tackle like that just turn the whole game around and puts immense pressure on the opposition?
And that's what Dale College have certainly been doing in the younger age groups. Every time St Andrews got going this morning, Dale College just being able to turn over and score points so quickly. And there you go, illegal play on the ground there. And clearly, as you can see, there are a number of Dale supporters there ready to clean, and St Andrews College illegally trying to stop that ball from coming out, and referee opting for the penalty try.
Well, 12 minutes 55, Dale 5, St Andrews 7, and School Sports Live proudly brought to you by Liberty.
I think it should be 7-all nowadays with the penalty tries, immediate 7-pointer.
Yes, correct.
And St Andrews College looking, they need to get back into the side here. This is Murray Wilson at the base to Rushmere. Rushmere out the back to Fleming. Fleming to Ryan Ford, and another mistake there. And here go Dale again.
It's kicked through by Iko Puccini. Showing a little bit of class, the Iko Puccini. I'm also liking the St Andrews number 10, Guy Rushmere. Seems to have a lot of time on him. Got a good pass left and right.
Yeah, very good. He's actually been playing scrum half for most of the season, and Murray Wilson, who's playing 9 today, is the normal 10, but Coach Annie Rule just swapping them around to try something different. And clearly, I mean, Guy Rushmere is more comfortable in the number 10 jersey. He's played most of his junior time in the number 10 jersey, so yeah, very good. And obviously, Rushmere name is a real sporting name here in the Eastern Cape. With his
message through from Nev McLean, says Dell Amadoda, good man. So it's scrum down to Dell just on the halfway. Fed in there by number 9, Tando Kozoki.
So another mistake in the midfield by Dell, and St Andrews College have the opportunity to counter-attack here with Wilson carrying hard there. And that's Miles Dankwitz at the base to his captain, Alex Minaj. And again, Miles Dankwitz having to seal the ball there. A little bit slow here from St Andrews College.
Good counter-attack,
and that's forward to Wilson. Now Barrett out the back to Hillary. It's good pressure here from the Dalians. Good line speed on defence and really making St Andrews work. But the penalty advantage is for the men in blue. Little +1 pass there to the man outside. That's Christian Robert to the number 14, Dylan Wilson. And here goes Anthony Moore through the centres. Good carry by the number 13. And I think it's still advantage to St Andrews College, and it's Minaj carrying. Ball's going through the phases. Yes, good patience from the men in blue.
Certainly.
And there's the little kick over the top. And not the greatest execution by Rushmere, and referee opting that it had enough advantage there.
Line out on the halfway, Dell ball. Dell is attacking the scoreboard for people that are listening overseas. No, big shout out to Barry Turner from New Zealand listening.
And if you don't know where the scoreboard is, Dale playing from your screen left to right. The scoreboard's in the corner on the right hand side of the field. And great picture of that line out there from Dale.
And Dell on the attack, number 10, Puccini.
And good tackle there by Charlie Fleming, just trying to wrap up the ball. And ball obviously going backwards, and it's now with Ryan Ford. Good stepping.
I think sometimes Matsinya could have kept that in hand, sat on his feet if he could. He had some support there on the inside.
Not quite sure what that penalty is for there, Robbie. Perhaps linesman calling, but the whistle was blown very quickly. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah, this is the speeds here.
Enrico Johannes. Yeah, Johannes. I watched him at Border Schools a couple of months ago. Very exciting player, Johannes. Ball in hand, elusive. They need to use those guys. Got a Dale boy down there.
And Dale supporters watching on in anticipation, and we have Sembiso Swela and Calvin Boateng Adu, both old boys from St Andrews, and Calvin, his brother, plays in the under-15A side, and Calvin played in the first team last year, all the way from England, studying medicine out there. Welcome to you, Calvin. And St Andrews College here on the Dale 10-metre line. And there you go. Referee just giving Chris Poole a bit of a talking to there, telling him to wait, and it'll be done at his time.
How many St Andrews guys made the EP sides?
Well, currently they're five, well, three boys made the four boys, excuse me, made the EP Cravenweek side. That's Charlie Fleming in the middle there, and Christian Robert, as well as Chris Poole, number 2. And there goes Matthew Royal again with his fancy feet. Good work. And to his hooker, and unfortunately just knocking the ball on there. As I was saying, actually, I must correct myself there. It's actually 5 of them. So it's the Malesu brothers who are playing in the second team this week. Have both played Cravenweek, as well as Chris Poole, the number 2. Christian Robert, who's playing in the number 7 jersey, and then Charlie Fleming in the centres, as well as the Academy Week sides of Anthony Moore, playing number 13, Miles Dankwitz, and Matthew Hillary, the lock.
Here's the replay coming through. This Matt Rule is something to watch. I hope he's got a contract with the union, because he is absolutely outstanding. No, we've got to find him one. We can't lose a rugby player like that.
And another scrum to Dale.
Soki to Putini.
Great work here by Dale. And it's cleaned up by Miles Dankwitz. And good carry there by him. A little bit of danger there for St Andrews College. And it's now out the back to Rushmere. Rushmere looking for more. More straightening the line, and then to Royal. Royal looking for Chris Poole. Chris Poole down the touchline with support by Charlie Fleming. Unfortunately not being able to get that pass away, but good work there by Charlie Fleming in support.
And Jumba, the big number 5 from Dell, doing fantastically on the defence.
And the carry
got to run away.
Carrying there by Barrett, and a little box kick over the top there for Charlie Fleming. And unfortunately bounce not going his way, and here we go. Here's the captain.
Lucasi. He's just going to run the whole way. And he's going to bosh.
For almost 15 metres across the field.
Across the field.
The coach's nightmare there. And penalty to Dale there.
That's a quick take there by Dale. Dale on the attack, kicking their possession away. Great offload there to number 15, Ryan Ford.
And Wilson looking for a couple of forward. Okay, another good line speed from Dale, and there they are with a turnover.
Oh, goodness me. Well, it went backwards. He's going to continue. Good pick up there by number 6, Checo.
And opting for the pick and go here. Dale, and just slowing things down a bit. There we go. Number 5 there into the middle is Njumba. Good carry by the 5 lock forward. Oh, great pass, great cutout pass here. And here we go. This is the number 12, Ngek there. And it's inside pass
fantastic
there.
play.
Phenomenal play there by interplay from the backs there. And that's the number 10, the fly off, Iko Putini. Great work by the home side.
Well, if you look at the way they were passing that ball, everything was running at full pace, at depth, coming onto the ball.
Two hands on the ball.
Acceleration. Iko Puccini, Dal College first team. Number 10, fantastic play. 21 minutes and 18 seconds into the game. Here's our replay. And you see the depth of the guys running onto the ball. Two hands on the ball, uses to fend, moves the ball across, and passes over. Fantastic try by Dal. Puccini's showing a lot of class. When he gets going, it seems like this whole backline seems to get some confidence. And number 13, Cheddar, went for the conversion.
Yeah, and the score now 14 points to 7 in favour of the men from King Williamstown here at home. And just showing a little bit of class there. Last year they had Fussy at centre, at fly-off, and this year it looks like Puccini has filled those boots with ease and showing a bit of class there to finish off that try.
Well, thanks to School Sports Live giving us a bird's eye view of this rugby game, right in the middle, and checking this game out. Probably brought to you by Liberty.
And it's Murray Wilson with the restart. Short restart here and it looks like it's gathered. And unfortunately, just knock on there by Matthew Hillary, the 5 lock for St Andrews College.
He's also showing a lot of class in this game.
And there you have it. Hashtag Liberty Back to School program. Thank you to Liberty, our sponsor, for bringing you these pictures live around the world, live streamed for all the old boys to watch and enjoy. And any future old boys or future parents who are keen to send their children to any one of these schools, there are 2 magnificent schools.
Investing in your child's education.
Correct.
There you go.
Another good scrum here by Dale with the carry.
Big take there by the captain, Lukasi.
And Zoki with the pass again to his forwards, using the forwards, just a little bit of piston work here, sort of to and fro, trying to find a kink in the arm, and unfortunately he's just knocking the ball on, and St Andrews College with the turnover. And also St Andrews College opting for forwards running in that sort of pillar and post channel. Now out the back to Rashmir. Rashmir cut out pass to, a near intercept there. Yo, Cheddar nearly making St Andrews pay for sort of sloppy passing, and perhaps one too many cut-out passes from the men from Grahamstown, and maybe they could possibly learn from the Dalians. Short passes, keep the ball in hand, a bit of patience, and you get rewarded with the points.
Well, Cheddar, number 13 from Dal, looking pretty strong as well. I think if he can link with the number 10 there, Puccini, I think it could be a dangerous combination. That bit of back and forth. Dal's not committing too many guys to the ruck, therefore their defence is a bit stronger, it seems. But let's see what happens here now. Scrum down, St Andrews ball just inside their half.
And St Andrews going for the short side. Here goes Matthew Rule, one-on-one. Here he goes, and he goes around again. Matthew Rule, great work there, great tackle there by the big number 8. That's Gege. And really is fantastic defensive work there by Gege, and working hard there off the scrum to catch Matthew Rule.
Well, Gege's legs look like tree stumps, baobabs.
Not quite in the normal sort of number 8 that you're used to, and just around the bootlaces. Great catch there, and actually pulling the boot off. So,
lots of development's gone into those legs for sure. So that's scrum down. Dal ball, just out of their 22.
Very interesting how Dale is setting up here. Very deep and narrow are the backs. Not quite sure if that's for space or possibly for an exit play, but does give you a bit of space. And St Andrews College, sponsored by Investec, another one of the sponsors that are helping bring this broadcast to you around the world. And we have got 10 minutes to go in the first half. Dale College leading St Andrews College 14 points to 7 in this classic Eastern Cape derby.
Also talking about a couple of stalwarts that played for Dale. Stephen Hall went on to play for France. Looking at Tobelo Mdaka as well. And Tembo Lobalo Terra, also big names.
Some very famous names coming out of King Williamstown.
Keegan Daniels.
Another Shark stalwart and a real servant to South African rugby.
Just never got that nod for the Bokke, but did absolutely fantastic for the Sharks.
And this is the number 12, Yekle. And they're going to the short side. Big hit in the mid there. That's the two prop forwards going head to head there. That's Matthew Barlow versus Mafanyana. Big collision.
Great hit there with the number 4 from Dell. Groko. Sorry.
And penalty. Great work in the steal there from Matthew. Apologies, from Christian Robert. Stealing that ball for St Andrews College right in front of the poles, just inside Dale 10-meter line.
Yeah.
You've got to love those big collisions from the heavies in the front row. It's always exciting to see and all the ex-front rankers out there that remember the days.
And you know they'll be bragging about it, eh?
Correct. Sort of tooth-shattering collisions.
Yeah.
By some of the 100+ schoolboys we have nowadays.
Isn't it good to see the skill work there from the props nowadays, the ability to run onto the ball with pace. And Chulo Magwasa, Come On College, backing the boys. It's coming through from hashtag SSL Rugby.
And Matsubisi Ntobeni, another St Andrews College old boy, and so is Tulu. He played in the St Andrews College last year. And this is Braden Barrett out the back. Dale backline moving up very quickly there. And it's another big hit in the midfield. And this is Matthew Roll. Matthew Roll looking for the corner. Great cover tackle by the number 10, Putini. And St Andrews College 6 meters out. This is Dylan Wilson. Dylan Wilson getting stuck in from the right wing. A forward by nature, can't help himself. And it's now Rashmia out the back to Anthony Moore, and Anthony Moore for the touchdown, just stretching the Dale defence too much there, and great work from St Andrews College to score that 5-point, and there you have it, Anthony Moore, another one of the Eastern Province Academy Week boys.
Well, let me tell you that those hands from St Andrews were absolutely fantastic, and just drawing the man clean and sweet. You don't, and that's what's nice about schoolboy rugby. He has the replay.
A cut-out pass to Anthony Moore, Guy Rushmere spotting the space out wide. Dale, unfortunately, just concertining toward that ruck and not spreading out enough in defence. And isn't it great seeing opposition just cheer each other for good play? It's fantastic stuff. That was the number 15, Matsina, just congratulating Anthony Moore on that try.
I got a reminder here from Jason Stark. Don't forget to mention recent book, Apiwe Janti. I'll get shot if I don't do that.
Yeah, Apiwe Janti. I watched him here as a schoolboy a few years back playing in the third team for Dale. And how has he come on? Just outstanding. And there's Murray Wilson with the conversion. 14 points all. It's a seesaw battle here in King Williamstown. And just 6 minutes to go in this first half. It's been a very exciting rugby. And no doubt there's a lot more excitement to come.
It's a kick-off there by Cheddar. Number 13, great take there by Dell. Recovering possession.
Khola with the take there. Outstanding work in the air.
And the drive coming through onto the 22. Attacking. Dell attacking. Big run there by number 3, Mafenya.
And good tackle by Olona Ratsibi. And Dale just looking to try and bite back here.
Pick and go. Good leg drive there by one of the props.
It's eating 5 or 6 meters from the St Andrews College territory.
Zoki. Number 12.
Kete. Working hard in the middle. Another big carry there from the number 7. That's Lukasi. And penalty. 10 meters outside the St Andrews College try line. And an opportunity here. What will Dale do? Will they kick for points, or will they put it in the corner and have a crack at the St Andrews College team?
Well, a lot of the guys pointing at the poles, and Captain Lukasi opting for the poles. Oh, big crowd of Dell College. There's the Dell boys in their white blazers. Very smart.
They're supporting their team They have done fantastically so far today. Unbelievably polite and courteous and welcoming our Dale supporters. Not so welcoming on the rugby field, but and there's Mafanyana, the number 3 prop from Dale. Played a few years in the first team, the lone border Craven Week player. And this is for the 3-pointer.
Oh,
Great kick.
Great kick. Slipped through and scored the try. A little bit of history. Johnny Gaydon represented South Africa at the Rugby League in Australasia in 1962, and he was from St Andrews. And whilst W.T. Mason played soccer for South Africa in 1906 on the tour to South America, and so a lot of history has come through from St Andrews as well as from Dal.
It certainly has, and it's why this fixture is so important here in the Eastern Cape. It's a short line out going into the left hand side. A little high tackle there by winger Matthew Royal on number 13. That's Tieda, and carry an offload to Putini. And this is the number 9 running around the corner, Zoki. Zoki doing great work here. Good footwork here, looking to link with Tieda. Tieda opting to go and take the ball into contact.
I think that was another wrong decision there.
And a bit of protesting.
Chedda's got the size and the pace. He needs to be looking for that space instead of trying to take on the man. But let me tell you, number 9, Zoki and Putini, if they get going, they can go. And Kepu, proud sponsors of Dal College Rugby. As we all know, you need funding to play rugby. And thanks to Kepu for Dal College investment.
Scores currently 17 points to 14 in favour of the home side, with 2 minutes to play in the first half. And this is a defensive scrum just on the 22 of St Andrews College. And Murray Wilson with the feed. Big scrum from Dale.
Oof.
And out the back to Ryan Ford. Ryan Ford opting to run it with Dylan Wilson on the wing.
Number two, Chris Poole got popped there quite badly. But he looks like a strong boy.
Yeah, another one of our grade 11s at St Andrews College, Chris Poole. He a big unit for a hooker, a bit like a tall player, a bit like a Malcolm Marx.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he'll be trying to play like Malcolm Marx.
For sure.
We hope to see Malcolm doing something special this afternoon in the Super Rugby semi-final.
Come on the Lions.
And another scrum down here. It's been a number of scrums. It's hard work there, but I think Dale just with the upper hand at scrum time at this point in time in the game. And it's Zoki with the feed. And gotta love a little bit of front row testing each other out, a bit of arm wrestle from both teams. And the supporters coming out to watch today. Old boys and supporters of the town. It's fantastic to see schoolboy rugby being supported so well. And the reset scrum here for Dale. It's Zoki with the feed again. And hard work here by Mafanyana and Ratsibi. Great scrum there by Ratsibi on the near side for St Andrews College.
It seems like each team has a go to to push on the lineouts. That's a big leg drive there by their captain Lukasi.
And looking
calls for pick and go.
Just trying to eat up a bit of territory here is Dale College running short and hard is Njumba. Zoki looking for a little bit of space there. And opting again for the pick and go. St Andrews College need to be a little bit careful. They're looking like they're pushing that offside line.
Yeah. Well, I think he's actually off there. Also, the pick and go needs to move away from the ruck, not too close.
Putini with the half gap, and this is Njumba. Njumba with a good carry. There's that 5 lock. He's been busy today as Njumba. And Zoki out to Putini. Putini out the back here to Krek, who is caught by Ryan Ford. And Zoki looking for some runners out wide. This is their captain, Lukasi. Lukasi carrying hard there, offload. There it goes, out the back to Tjeda in the corner. Oh, really unlucky for the number 13 from Dale. A little bit of controversy in the far side there. It looks like a referee and touch judge will just converse. My apologies, that looks like it's actually half time. There you go, here's the highlights of that move. This is Tjeda going for the corner, reaching out, and just putting a foot into touch. Really unlucky there. Would have been fantastic for the home side on the stroke of half time.
Great defense by Murray Wilson, the number 9.
And there we have the first half finished, and we go to an ad break from our sponsors, Liberty, and followed by an interview with Dale Oldboy and Sharks captain Terran Tembu.
He gets ready for Saturday morning cricket an hour before he has to. He practices his swing, telling anyone who'll listen that one day he'll face the best cricketers in the world. His dad hasn't told him yet that they've got tickets to the upcoming test match. Protect your future memories by ensuring the one thing that makes your son's dreams possible: your income. Follow the link to learn more about Liberty's income protection. Liberty, the advantage of knowing.
Good afternoon to all our viewers today here in the School Sports Live production from the bright and sunny grounds of Dale College in King Williamstown, as we bring you the Dale College versus St Andrews College from Grahamstown clash. We're very lucky to be joined here at halftime by former Sharks captain, SA Under-20 player, and current Sharks player Terran Tembu. Terra, welcome back to your hallowed ground here at Dale College.
How's it, Keeks? Yeah, thanks for the intro. It's great to be back and looking forward to some good rugby.
Obviously, thanks to School Sports Live, we're able to bring you grassroots level rugby now more often. How important is bringing grassroots level to South Africa, and how much did that play a part in obviously your development as a rugby player?
Yeah, I think it's critical. It played a huge role in my life. I was fortunate to be at a school here for 12 years, from grade 1 to right up until matric, and I think it played an important role in my life in the sense that I had a good fundamental base for my rugby, and some of the stuff that I learned growing up, and I'm still using it right now. So I think whoever has an opportunity to come to a school like Dale and wants to play professional rugby will do them good.
Lastly, to wrap things up, obviously you've played at the highest levels of your profession, and going forward, the world's your oyster. You know what, you never know where you're going to go. For the youngsters that are watching this broadcast and everybody out there, not only just rugby players but in life, what advice, what little pearl of information would you like to give those people out there today that are watching?
Yeah, you know, I always give the same speech whenever I get asked a question similar to that. Is that as much as I'm playing professional rugby and it's a dream come true, and you know there's a lot of cons, a lot of pros and cons, but nothing beats playing for your school, especially a school like Dale. All the memories that I created, I still remember them, and I'll tell them to live each moment as if it's their last, you know, and a saying that I live by is time wasted never returns. So it's important to create those memories that will last with you for the rest of your life, and no one can take those memories away from you.
Thank you very much. Well, once again, thank you very much to Terran Tembu for his words of wisdom. Thank you to School Sports Live for providing us this opportunity to broadcast to the world. Good luck for the second half, and from Terra and I, we sincerely hope that Dale can pull this one out. Have a great afternoon. Cheers.
Right, and welcome back to the second half here in King Williamstown. You can follow us on hashtag SSL Rugby or at School Sports Live. I'm joined by Robbie Durant, and it has been an exciting first half, Robbie, and we're looking forward to another 35 minutes of schoolboy rugby.
Look, it's tightly contested. I think whoever now gains possession, looks after their position, I think they need to look at a lot more depth when they're running onto the ball. I think whoever does that, I think could take it.
And the score is currently 17 points to 14 in favour of the men in red and black, the home side Dale, and it's St Andrews College with the kickoff. And it has been some electric pace from both sides out wide, and some real silky smooth skills, which has been exciting to watch. And here we have it, Murray Wilson with the kickoff, and straight down the middle. And this is the big number 8, Ngeke, with a big carry, and Anthony Moore having to cut him at the bootlaces. And there's an inside pass
there.
And here go Dale. This is Zoki, and then out to the 15, and here goes.
Great try.
This is the number 6, Ntseko, and it's an outstanding way to start the second half. Great interplay there by the Dale forwards and backs.
Well, Mufenyana, who is the Cravenwick player as well, was fantastic with that inside pass coming off Puccini.
Just sucking in a few of the St Andrews defenders, and then linking so beautifully together. It's just that offload, and there you have it. It's actually the number 6 flanker who scored the try there. That's Ntseko. And there you go, Mafanyana with a big carry, and the offload from the big fella too. It's a scrum, Zoki, and then Zoki.
The boys are not going to hear the end of that pass.
It's always fantastic to see a tight head prop
fantastic
interplay like that. And St Andrews College again with the restart, and it's a dream start for the men from King Williamstown. And
well, I think that attributed to what I was saying is whoever gives more urgency with ball in hand, I think is going to be Camacho.
And that's a big hit on the far side on Ryan Ford. Just looks like it's the number 12 there. That's Siwamandla Ngeke who made that hit. And really intense stuff. And this is Dale with the attacking line out on the St Andrews 10-metre line, opting for the short line out here with forwards outside 12. And good line out there. This is to Puccini. Puccini looking for Mafanyana with a cut-out pass to his Ngeke. Good carry by the big number 8. Built like a prop is that number 8. I mean, he's just a big ball runner.
Oh, Njuma was coming on there at full pace. Well, Dell opting for the inside pass, and it seems to be working.
And this is the try scorer, Teko.
Siyeni giving a good dummy run there. Number 1 for Dell.
And unfortunately just spilling the ball, and it now St Andrews College with the counter-attack opportunity. This is Ryan Ford spotting a half-gap offload to Miles Dankwitz. And it looks like it's advantage over for the little knock-on. And unfortunately Dale just a little over-eager there from the number 2. And little keen there, spotted the ball, and can't blame him. We've all done it.
Yeah. Well, a big shout out to all the old boys and people listening and watching this fantastic venue. Mbio Chala, Iwe College carry that red and black very high, and that's hashtag SSL Rugby. School Sports Live, proudly brought to you by Liberty.
And again, trying to turn the St Andrews College defenders, and unfortunately just misjudging that kick is Puccini, and putting it out in the full. And this is now be St Andrews College with the opportunity just outside the Dale 22. And in your picture there, Matthew Royal, the left wing for St Andrews College, and you can see the guys in the background, the bench, as well as the strength and conditioning coach, Mr. Lawrence Christie. And there you go to that man, tried and tested, Matthew Hillary. Oh, unfortunately, another mistake from St Andrews College, just knocking it on when they've tried to establish a more. And it's good defence, good pressure here from Dale.
Well, it just seemed like that cleaner that was coming in on Hillary must have dropped the ball there.
Another scrum to Dale College, and Zoki looking to feed his big rigs up front, and Mafanyana Have to work hard here in the front row against Ratsibi on the far side. And
Scrum down to Dell, just over the 22. Feed in there by Zoki. Good pass there to Putini.
The big carry by the fly half. Zoki having to do a little bit of digging, going to the short side. Another near opportunity for an offload there. You can see what Dale are trying to do, trying to just break the first tackle and get that offload away, Robbie.
Yeah. It's such a nice thing to watch when you can see schoolboy rugby where they go through the tackle and they offload. It just keeps the ball alive. And it's in for some running rugby.
And this is Putini out the back. This
Jumba.
is Jumba. And this is Jonas. And Jumba just missing out his man, but it's cleaned up nicely from Matsinya. Tackled around the bootlaces by Charlie Fleming. Putini to his forwards in the midfield. And pick and go there by the number 4. He's been quiet today in Koko.
I think he took a bit long there when he picked it up. Make anything happen. Kick there by number 13, Jeddah. Oh. Looks like we've got a serious injury here.
And I
Is
think
that the number 7?
Yeah, it looks like Lukasi. I think he mistimed that one.
And he hasn't moved.
I think he, unfortunately, he took Matthew Royal out or around forward in the air. And unfortunately, just missed timing and probably catching an elbow or a hip. And that's obviously seeing a player down is not what we want to see.
Yeah, it's very concerning. He hasn't moved at all.
And medics being called. And it
Slowly
looks like
getting up.
starting to move, but looking a little bit groggy is the Dale captain. And it looks like he's back to his feet and making his way back to his side of the field. And here you have the replay. The Jeddah putting the kick through. Matthew Royal going up for it. And yeah.
Crash of the head on the back.
And just mistiming it.
It's not nice to see a player not move on the field there when he's lying down, but luckily up. I think it'll take a lot more to get that captain down than a little knock like that, or a big knock like that.
And
good line out again there by number 5, Matthew Hillary. He's fantastic in the line out.
Yeah, really working well is Matthew Hillary and just trying to move, and that's Chris Poole with the break at the back there. And Wilson to Rashmir. Rashmir rushed in defence. Good line speed from Dale, and now Dale with the opportunity to counter-attack. Oh, great work here.
Wow.
That's Putini now. Putini with inside pass, and fantastic work here from Dale. And the number 23, he's not on our score sheets unfortunately at the moment, but really fantastic work there. That's unfortunately it's not Ryan Thomas from St Andrews College, it's the Dale number 23, but really good work for Dale there. Great counter-attack. Here he is breaking a couple of tackles, good half break, linking up with Putini, good step, and then that sort of no-look inside pass. Outstanding work by the men in red and
Absolutely
black.
fantastic. Absolutely. To see Putini obviously get the ball into one hand and offload. Excellent try there. So Dale College 29-14 with a kick to come.
And Tieda with the conversion attempt here. And Dale, a dream start in the first 10 minutes here. And coach of the Bulls, Coach John Mitchell, always talks about championship minutes, Robbie.
Yeah.
That's the last 10 minutes in the first half and the first 10 minutes in the second half, and Dale certainly have dominated in that area.
Certainly.
And great conversion there, pushing the scoreboard to 31 points to 14 in favour of the home side. And there you have the number 13, Tieda. He's a good ball carrier and a great player, is Tieda, one of the Border Academy players.
Well, Dale's putting the hammer down now, 31-14. It's 8 minutes 43 into the second half. And School Sports Live, proudly brought to you by Liberty.
And Tieda with the clearance kick. And inside his 22, just inside, and managing to get a good clearance there for the home side. And St Andrews College with another line-out opportunity, sort of 2 meters Dale side of their 10-meter line. There you have the headmaster's box. 2 headmasters looking on.
It's a new headmaster for Dale College, if I'm staying corrected.
And it's Charlie Fleming with the carry here, and Wilson looking for Ratsibi. Ratsibi a little isolated.
Nice over the gain line there.
And that's good work from St Andrews College to recover that ball. I thought possibly a little isolated there was Alona Ratsibi, but doing great work on the ground was his support runners. And referee looks like he has his arm out for advantage to the men in blue.
Dale's way offsides.
And there it is. Some massive hits in this game. Possibly some a little bit over eager than others. Here you have it. And that's Wilson. Oh, big hit on Charlie Fleming.
Oh, got to be so careful. You lift the player up and you twist him, end up walking.
And I think fortunately for Dale, there's no TV umpires here today. The way things
Not
are
at
going,
the graveyard.
the way things are going, and there's the Dale coach Griffey, Gaz Griffiths as he's or Griffey as he's affectionately known. And
what a legend he is at Dale College. As I said, over 250 games, Griffey. Fantastic, and he just seems to G these guys up. They can come from nowhere and they just play fantastically. He needs huge accolades from Dale.
And this is St Andrews College with the rolling maul here, but Dale doing exceptionally well to try and splinter it. And looks like the captain that's Alex Minaj trying to go for the line, and a little bit of patience needed by St Andrews College. Here, this is Wilson looking for some runners.
He had the momentum there. He should have just kept it with the forwards.
And that's Hillary with the carry. And great work there on defence by Dale College. Really is character stuff there on your line, and penalty for St Andrews College. And there's one of St Andrews College sponsors, Investec. And both schools got some superb sponsorships. And we've now kicked to the corner with St Andrews College. So some of a replay of what's just happened. And again, looking for that man, Hillary. There it is. Straight to him and trying to build that maul. Again, good work by Dale. They really have obviously worked at trying to break up a maul there, but they've done some fantastic stuff, and St Andrews just not able to get going, and that's an outstanding defence.
Well, Dale's forwards are definitely standing up. They are putting a lot of pressure on the set pieces, as well as then at ruck time, and when they're pressing up, they're hitting hard, and that's important, to get that turnover possession.
Yeah, 12 minutes into the second half, and the scoreboard reading 31 points to 14 in favour of the host, Dale College. And supporters, parents and schoolboys and old boys looking on. And we have a scrum now and this is looks like a change in the front row here for St Andrews College. Basi Malesu, one of the Cram Week front rankers, coming on the field in the number 18 jersey. A real talent for the future, Basi Malesu, and hasn't been in the best of form over the last couple of games, but looking to really cement his name back into the first team jersey.
Message there from Priyank Patel. Come on the Blues, and that's hashtag SSL Rugby. Well, crowd not very vocal. Seems to be very quiet.
It's quite interesting for such a tight game, and you can follow us on Twitter at School Sport Live, as well as on Facebook. You can visit our Facebook page at School Sport Live and follow our actions, comment, tweet, and get behind your boykies here in King Williamstown.
You can follow us as well on Instagram at School Sports Live.
And another scrum to Dale College.
And subscribe right now, YouTube.
And these pictures brought to you around the world by Liberty. It's fantastic to be able to support your boys no matter where you are in the world, which is great. And here you go, pick and go from the number 8. And good work there, good meters made there by Dale. Looking to exit here is Zoki.
Box
great.
kick.
And That's
take
outstanding work.
right up to the 50-meter line, or just outside of the 50-meter line. Almost hit the red bird that I used to carry. Number 5s are the ones that have to carry that, the heron. I'll get shot if I say the red bird.
It looks like a line out again. That man Hillary with the ball, and Charlie Fleming with the carry for St Andrews College.
St Andrews seem to be hitting the ball behind the gain line, and I think that's the momentum is not getting across the gain line, which is important.
I don't think it's anything to do with St Andrews. It's all to do with Dale's incredibly good defense. Yeah, it's a great blitz defense from the Dalians.
I see Captain Lukasi's down again.
Oh, good hands there by Anthony Moore to Ryan Ford, and this is the replacement winger Ryan Thompson on in the number 22 jersey. And looking for the big rig, Christian Robert, another Eastern Province Academy, Cravenweek player, excuse me. Good carry by him, the number 7. And referee blowing his whistle in favour of the men in blue for just the Dalians getting a little over-eager and just losing their balance over the ball there.
Liberty Lifestyle Protector is not just life insurance, it's my lifestyle secured. Brought to you by Liberty.
And another line out for St Andrews College in 10 metres out from the Dale try line. And they've been down here a few times, and Dale have been outstanding in the way they've defended. So watch that man Hillary, he's the go-to guy. And interesting that the Dale sort of almost a front row binding up towards the back of that maul, and that's how they...
Great back ball there. Skew.
Oh.
Pity. That could have been interesting because I think they were setting up there for a drive.
Some of the second team players for St Andrews College sitting in enjoying the day out in the sun. And Chris Poole just...
fair enough.
Outside shoulder of the back jumper there, Braden Barrett. And it's just that pressure is just building and building on the men from Grahamstown here through some outstanding players. Interesting in the line out there, the defensive mindset of Dale binding up before. So obviously not attempting to
blindside move, yeah. Chip kick. Bounces back in. Running there by Zoki. Can Zoki push him out?
Ryan Ford with a little out the back to Ryan Thomas.
Oh, it's a 3-man hit there by Dale College. By their number 6. Checo, quick ball by number 7. Lukasi, the captain. He straightens up. Quick flick of the ball. And Dale secures their position. Zoki. Dab through there by Cheddar. Big pressure coming up there from number 15, Matsinya.
I'm not sure what the Dale team are protesting about there. It's
play the ref, not the man.
Yeah, I think they sort of weren't expecting St Andrews to run the ball out there, but unfortunately Ryan Ford, fullback, just opting for the safe option as he had no one around him in support. And now Dale with the perfect attacking opportunity. And it's a short line out.
Short line out.
And around the corner he goes. Great work, and there's a half gap.
Putini again just showing his class with getting that offload.
Not sure if a try has been called here. Referee is calling his assistant across. Here you go. Here's the St Andrews College, definitely the height advantage, but not being able to capitalize. And there it is, forward pass. Very unlucky there, but you can see that.
I think that was tight call.
Fortunately, we've got luxury of replays and that up here.
Yeah.
And these referees and assistant referees have got to make the decision on the field.
Second, yeah. Well, look, I think the ref's been pretty fair so far. I think he's running the game really well. And Dale College on the attack now, 31-14. 18 minutes 42 have gone.
And big pressure from men in red and black. Good kick by Rashmir. It's a very good exit play by St Andrews College. They were under quite a bit of pressure at scrum time. And it looks like this will be a Dale scrum, just a Dale line-out just inside the St Andrews College.
St Andrews' line-outs have been very sound. There's Mtinka, the big man, Big Daddy. Mtinks. He's also a commentator as well. Played SA Schools. Great guy, great guy.
Lots of talent coming out of Dale. And this is a three-man line-out. Again, good work there by Dale College. And there's that Puttini trying that overhead one-arm pass. Unfortunately, not working out for him in this occasion. And this is Hillary with the carry. Offload to Basi Malesu. Good carry by the replacement front ranker. And Matthew Royal being a bit quiet in the second half.
That first phase ball over the gain line, you see it makes a big difference. Oh, we've lost it. Dell's secured.
Oh, Matthew Hillary miles offside there, but ref saying play on.
Yeah. Oh, massive clash there.
Big hit from Matthew Royal. Not sure if he meant to go backwards, but it was certainly a hard run here. And that was some good running there from Dale College.
Boom shakalaka. I'm liking the look of number 9 from Kingswood, Murray Wilson.
From St Andrews, Robbie.
St Andrews. Goodness me. St Andrews.
And Murray Wilson with the feed. Good pressure from Dale. And this is Miles Dankwitz. Interesting move there. St Andrews College opting to play their number 8 at fly-off at first receiver. And this is out the back to, now it's to Ryan Thompson. Thompson, good little step there. Thompson for the corner. Thompson's working hard. Njumba with a great cover tackle.
Fantastic cross cover there by Jumba, the number 5 for Dell.
And this is Charlie Fleming with the back to Dankwitz. Dankwitz unfortunately not being able to hang on. And it's just, this hasn't been St Andrews' day in that, just as they get going, they spill the ball. And this is a blindside move. And around the shoulder was Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson is known for finishing, not necessarily for his defensive efforts, but nonetheless did give it a good try and slowed that attack down. And I think if you fall asleep against this Dale side, they really do make you pay.
I think the emphasis to offload and make sure that they don't die with the ball is also credit to why they're scoring so many good tries.
And it's making it very difficult for St Andrews College to defend that offload game.
Sonkwishe to throw in.
This is the first full line-out in a while, and not going the way of the home side. Fortunately, that's one of the first mistakes made in a while. So
yeah.
And it's the first full liner, Alexander Smith, supporting his team. And Guy Murray supporting St Andrews College there at hashtag SSL Rugby on Twitter.
Nev McLean says Chini. Well, let me tell you,
blindside move there
for Gege. Isn't he just a fantastic prodigy?
Gege, great work there by Dale. There you have it, Robbie. Make a mistake and they make you pay. And it's an outstanding score there.
I can see the Gege going to prop when he gets into the open place.
Certainly with those legs. I think.
Boom, boom. Look at that. Yeah.
Prime King Williamstown meet at Gege, and here he is, break around. Tight head and off he goes. And it really is back to the drawing board in the last 12 minutes here for St Andrews College. Under the quash.
Cheddar coming up with a kick. Number 13 for Dell. Dell College 36, St Andrews 14. We're 23 minutes and 58 seconds into the game. Just fantastic that School Sports Live bringing us live rugby and sport, and especially for all boys to watch all over the world. It's fantastic.
This is Jeddah with the kick. Interesting kicking style. He almost scoops the ball, but it seems to work for him, and he's got the two-pointer.
There was no side steps, nothing, just kick it straight. Indipilele Jeddah, number 13.
And pushing the score out to 24 points. And
Got to be careful not in front of the kicker there.
And that's just sacrilege. Under pressure, and you make a mistake like that. It's just really nothing going the way of the men in blue, unfortunately. And only 11 minutes to go in time. There's certainly the men in the driving seat are the men in red and black.
Mbilo Chala, many tries, a mighty victory. Amadoda, thanks for that, Mbilo. Hashtag SSL Rugby. So Dell on the halfway. Zoki to put in. Come on. And Kepu, the proud sponsors of Dell College Rugby. Well, this place has developed since I was last year. Headmasters now in the prime seats. Lovely new clubhouse, etched in history there as well. If you take a walk in there, all the old jerseys and pictures.
And, that's Lukasi with the pick and go, and the Keke with the carry.
Could be Pingja for holding. No.
That's great work there.
Yep.
Great work there by Anthony Moore, the number 13 for St Andrews College.
Outstanding.
And Matthew Hillary with the tap and go. Big number 5 lock has played number 8, so he enjoys running with the ball. And offload to Miles Dankwitz with the carry. And Murray Wilson looking for his first receiver out the back to Charlie Fleming. Charlie Fleming spotting a half gap. And offload to Ryan Ford. Ryan Ford through the middle. Can he finish?
Oh,
and unfortunately just spilling the ball there over the line. And that's been the story of the game so far, Robbie.
Cheddar's got serious cramp there. Rolling around.
And there goes the cutout pass to Charlie Fleming. Fleming spotting the half gap and breaking 2 tackles and then offloading to Ryan Ford. Ryan Ford spotting that white line, and that's great work by Tieda to dislodge that ball.
Just couldn't do it.
That's really his outstanding defence there to attack the ball and a little bit of shenanigans on the floor there when he got cramp. And precious scrum from Dale, but they have been dominant in this area of the game, in a lot of the areas of the game, but this in particular at scrum time, and they'll look to exit here and keep St Andrews College at bay. And Zoki with the feed, big scrum there from the front ranker.
Well controlled there by number 8, Gege.
And the number 12 there, Sipomandla, working hard. Couple of fancy feet, and it's the pick and go game. We're working very effectively. There's the big number 8 in Gega. And Zoki with the clearance box kick, and it's an outstanding, really is a dominant performance at this stage, Robbie, by the Dalians. Really doing the basics well. And School Sports Live.
Who is your Liberty man of the match? Hashtag SSL Rugby.
Well, there are a number of them in there, certainly in the red and black jerseys thus far, but I think it's possibly a little bit early to tell at this stage, Robbie, but I'm sure we'll have some comments from the old boys and supporters watching this. And this is Matthew Rule down the far side of the field, running hard into contact, looking for the offload, and St Andrews College over the try line. Now can they cap? And they have.
And they
That's a great score there by looks like Chris Poole, the hooker. And
well, Matt Royal did fantastically there. He went, I think he could have maybe sat on his feet. He kind of went down to the ground. He has the replay. As you see, he falls into the tackle I think if he had had a bit of a leg drive there, he could have actually probably made it himself.
And there's that leg drive you speak
Wow,
about,
yeah.
Robbie. Working hard there. His pull and reaching over for the try. That's great work from the hooker from St Andrews College.
So Dale 38 and St Andrews 19, 29 minutes, 11 seconds gone. You've just joined us. Welcome to School Sports Live. And it's proudly brought to you by Liberty.
And 5 minutes to go. Can the men from Grandstown do this? It's I don't think so at this stage. It's certainly been far too dominant of a performance from Dale. And Tieda with the deep restart, looking to pin St Andrews back in there, 22. And St Andrews opting to run it here. And it's out to Fleming. Fleming looking to link up with his eighth man, Dankwitz. And this is Ryan Thompson.
Oh, clash of heads there by number 12.
And it's ripped from Thompson. That's Tieda with the turnover. And this is the big rig, Gege. Very good work here at the breakdown. And Zoki under huge pressure to Tieda. And this is the front ranker.
Johannes and quick, down, clash of heads there. Plays across the field on the 22 for Dell. Knock on there by Dell.
And this is Matthew Hillary with the half break. Matthew Hillary looking to link up here. And Chris Poole, the try scorer, out to Guy Rushmere. Guy Rushmere putting his ears back. Will he finish? That's great. Clean pair of heels there by the fly off. And 2 tries in quick succession.
Well, let me tell you, there was a clash of heads just over the 22 on the towards the Dell 22. Shifted across, and the guards went straight through. Guy Rushmere, number 10, St Andrews College. Fantastic try there.
And the conversion made. It's here's the replay. There goes a great pop pass from the captain, and then Chris Poole linking with his fly off, and fly off showing a good clean pair of heels there to get to the try line. And St Andrews College with a last gasp effort to get back into this game. 4 minutes to go. It's all on here at the graveyard.
38-26. Is there a story to the tell?
I'm sure.
Kickoff coming by Cheddar.
Opting for a short one over the top. Oh, nearly poached out the air there by the number 14, Ngola. And sure, a lucky let off.
These 2 locks from Dell as well, Gokoro and Jumba, have also had fantastic games.
Yeah, and Jumba's been industrious in his work on defence. And Ngoko is not the tallest of lock forwards, but certainly has done well in the lineouts for Dale this afternoon.
Certainly.
And St Andrews College with an attacking opportunity from inside their half is Marcus Aurelius.
That's a nice message there. School Sports Rugby, thanks for the live streaming. It's like I'm there. Well, that's great to see.
And out there back to Charlie Fleming, to Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson looking for Matthew Rowe. Matthew Rowe, unfortunately, pass not going in front of him, but giving the Dalians.
Well, I'm telling you, if he had got that pass, I think it would have been goodbye.
And Dale working hard here on defence. Their line speed very effective. This is Ryan Thompson. Big hit by Tieda on Ryan Thompson there. And it looks like it. Oh,
well,
I thought that was a good
the other
steal
way
there,
around.
but here we go. Rushmere with the quick tap to Minaj. Minaj sort of cut out pass to more across the field. Now to it's Poole, the hooker, on the far side of the field. And St Andrews College for precious little time here to get some points back. Another poor pass gone to ground. This is Ryan Thompson with the little step, kick through and chase here. And unfortunately just overcooking it. And it'll be 22 dropout and 2 minutes to play. I think it's safe to say the home side have been fantastic this afternoon and will go away with a well-deserved victory. And I don't know, Robbie, maybe you should call it the man of the match for you. Who would that be?
Well, I think there's a couple of names that have come out. Lukasi has been excellent, and Gege has been outstanding. Njuma has been outstanding. Number 5 from St Andrews, Matthew Hillary, has been outstanding. But I think the man of the match today is Iko Puccini, number 10 for Dell.
He has been fantastic, Iko Puccini. Really has been the general for the Dale side. And this is Ryan Ford here trying hard for his team. And St Andrews College trying to get a consolation 7-pointer. And Miles Dankwitz on the near side. And Hillary working hard. He has worked exceptionally hard, the number 5 lock. And Spasi Malesu with the offload to Charlie Fleming. And Dale have been fantastic in their way they've defended, pushing hard on that gain line.
Well, I'm telling you, Hillary from St Andrews has played out of his skin. He really has won all his line-up ball. Is off his off the ball has been outstanding.
And again, well, St Andrews College have managed to win this ball after spilling it and then giving it straight back.
It's getting a bit dirty out there. When I mean dirty, I mean the handling's back and forth.
And this is the Zoki with the quick tap, looking for Njumba.
Jumba.
And the offload to the man of the match, and he's out the back. And again, the great interplay there over the top.
It's going to be the best try I've seen this year.
That's a fantastic score there by the number 9 Zoki. And he started the interplay with a quick tap and the fancy feet, and again, the offload's just too much for St Andrews College, and really is outstanding stuff at schoolboy level.
Hasn't he been a stalwart? He just, when you're trying to defend him, watch the stepping here. It goes through to Jumba.
And then Puccini. One offload, no look offload, and Zoki with the finish.
Puccini, the vision just to flick it over his head as he knew the guys were coming through. And his ever-present number 9. That's it for Dell. Dell College 43, St Andrews 26. What a game.
Sorry, the conversion was taken, so it's 45 points to 26. And it's, Robbie, thank you very much for joining me in commentary. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to Liberty for bringing us these pictures. And again, a reminder, our man of the match, Iko Puccini. Simply outstanding stuff. And thank you all. And thank you to School Sport Live for bringing these pictures.
Bruh. And I'm standing there and I'm chilling and I'm thinking to myself, man, go, and then leave it to the bank, because of bank. I'm like, oh, no, see, about 100 colors mix guys.